I just showered. My face is very clean. I am going to start with a couple of things that I have in my collection. So this is the Tatcha, the Kisu lip mask. I love this for my lips, so I prep my lips with this. Here's the Mediheal that I bought in Korea. This is the collagen capsule patch. You know, some eye patches, they will slide off your face after a while, like even after a couple of minutes. This one does not slide off your face, you know, so it stays put under your eyes. I love it. This is my favorite Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. This is an all-in-one primer and moisturizer. I cannot live without this one. I'm also going to use the Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Serum, followed by the Medicube PDRN Booster Gel, and of course, my device. If you can hear a cat, that's because that's Lucy crying in the background. She just ate a lot of food and she wants to eat some more. That's Lucy, yes. Finally, as part of my skincare routine, I have the Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. This is from Fresh. I love this. You can see very little left, which means I have to get this one from Sephora real soon. I have already put on my basic skincare. Just want to have fun with you today and try a palette that I have not tried or used for a long time. And that is the Natasha Denona YUCCA palette. Just so you know, everything I'm using today is bought at Sephora. My go-to for makeup in Singapore. Cannot live without Sephora. You ladies know. As usual, I'm gonna skip foundation because it is pretty hot outside and I do not want to melt. It's been crazy, the temperature in Singapore, and I heard it is really bad in Bangkok as well. And I'll be going to Bangkok because we are nominated for the Nataraja Awards. This is like the equivalent of the Thai Emmys, essentially Decalcomania, which is a Singapore-Thailand co-production that I've produced. It's up for 9 nominations, including Best Actor, Best Director, Best Screenplay, and also Best VFX. So we are very excited. We are going to Bangkok on the 17th of May. Can't wait. For now, makeup. I am going to use the Valley color. So this is normally what I do. I'll just have like a nude color, just slightly darker than my skin color as my base. And I will sweep it at the outer corners, just like this. I'm not sure if you can see it, but basically just to create some shadow and depth. And then I just like to flick it upwards like this to give the illusion that my eyes are lifted. By the way, all these tips I learned from 3 wonderful YouTube beauty influencers. Michelle Wong, based in Vegas, Andre Ali, based in Paris, as well as Nikki LaRose, based in LA. These 3 women, oh my goodness, they're just amazing with your makeup, and all the tips, everything I learned from watching and following them. They have amazing life stories as well. Fabulous women. Normally for like my center eyelids, I use my finger. So I am going to use the Komorebi. I hope that's the right pronunciation. Center eyelid is done. I am going to proceed with the fun part, which is the inner corners. I use a really slim brush, and this is the Refer brush number 3. Kamu Kamu is the name of this inner corner color. it's striking, so you just need a teeny weeny bit in the inner corners, just like that. Finally, I'm going to use a dark color called the Calathea. Yeah, this is a dark, really dark green. I like to use dark colors of the other primary colors like dark red or dark blue, dark green in this case, as my outer corner color, as opposed to the usual brown or black, because I like to have fun with colors. So I like to experiment. It's just like that. We are going to use a blender brush. This is my favorite Sephora blender brush, and it is called the Purple Range. I call it the Purple Range. Very lightly and gently blend all the colors together. I'm going to use my favorite eye pencil, which is the Maybelline Line Tattoo Pencil. To define my eyes even further, I sometimes like to use the Hyper Sharp liquid eyeliner, which is also from Maybelline. I usually like to do this if I want to give myself a little bit of a wing. The eyes are done, and now I'm going to use the eye corrector. I'm really excited about this because I have not been able to get hold of this. It's been sold out like for months. Finally managed to get one at the recent Sephora sale. I used the light medium peach color with dabbing motion. I apply some here. I learned this technique from Nikki LaRose. The product sits better on your skin if you use this dabbing motion. Okay, there you have it. The under eye corrector. Next, the Dior concealer. And normally what I like to do is just to put a little bit of concealer here. Second last step, which is one of the most important steps, blusher. Yes, we cannot live without blusher. I have a lot of blushes. Well, not a lot, I mean, in the grander scheme of things, I have quite a few. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion Grapefruit. I use a really big brush, and I do this, circular motions. Contouring the nose. Yes, very important. I need the nose to look sharper than it actually is. I feel fiery today, so I'm going to use a Fenty lipstick. This is also something I bought from Sephora. It's called a Kissing Cutie. I love the name. And I like to also blur the edges so that it is not too stark. Soften the edges. My look for today, how do we like it? Thank you for watching. Bye.